Okay, so here's how the money game really works, okay? My name is Bryan Grizzo, and I'm Guido Sabatini, the Godfather's personal financial specialist, and doing with everything with legitimate business and stuff. The cops don't bother chasing me around because everything I do is out in the open. Sometimes I'm in the paper, sometimes I'm on C-SPAN and stuff like that. One time, the Times referred to me as the gangster businessman. I said, I don't, I don't appreciate being associated with that kind of life. You assume because I'm Italian that I'm automatically La Cosa Nostra or whatever. I actually am still a big part of La Cosa Nostra. There's two guys I grew up with, Donte Cota and Vinni Carbone, who are my childhood friends. They know Donte is Consigiliere and Vinni is Underboss, and now they run things and stuff. I get money, which I know comes from filthy money. I launder it, and then I invest it, and I multiply it and stuff. And then I start doing two things. I'm making revenue for Mr.Sabatini, and then I'm also buying things, real estate and stuff, and businesses and stocks and bonds and stuff like that, to explain where all this money come from, oil refineries and stuff like that. The more you can buy, the better and stuff. And there's all kinds of people working on this thing of ours. We got lawyers, we got accountants and stuff like that. The money basically falls out of the sky, okay? We got these creative accountants that know what things got. They fill out a balance sheet to make everything look all nice and tidy and stuff. They work all the time, 24/7 at this thing, but they're making tons and tons of money, 10 or 20 times what they'd be making if they worked for the FBI or legitimate business. You want moral fiber, you work for the FBI. You want to make money, you fucking work for us and stuff. You know what? If I had a family and I had a choice between being a good guy and my family starving or being a gangster and my family having a full stomach, I'm going to pick being a gangster, okay? So forgive me and stuff. It's kind of funny and sad. I had a girlfriend named Franchesca, okay? Her dad's Italian, her mom's Cuban. She's from the neighborhood, and that was my woman. And before she left me, she says, "Bryan, you are the devil." And I says, "What are you talking about?" She says, "You're worse than Donte or Vinni. At least they admit that they're gangsters and stuff like that. You to pretend to be this legitimate thing, and you are the reason why all that filth, they can do all that filth and stuff." And I says, you know what? Do you have any idea, you Francesca, what Mr. Fabio, what your father did? Do you have any idea, your father Carmine, what he did in his day and stuff? You know what this life was like and stuff like that. They didn't give a fuck about us when we got off the boat, and they spit on us and stuff like that. Fuck them and stuff like that. So good, I can make money. I can be shaking a politician's hands. I could be on Times Magazine and stuff like that. They even followed me to the gym the other day, and they were taking photos, the paparazzi taking photographs of me. So I want because I'm the Italian stallion, and they thought, they says, how dare, how can you be such a prick to flex for the camera and stuff like that. I'm, not Rocky Balboa, I'm the Italian stallion and stuff like that. Then I get approached by some detectives who tell me that, we know, we're not dumb, we know that you did. I says, you know what, you prove it. It's a cat and mouse game. You try to catch me, I try to get away, okay? But we have respect for each other, okay? That's how the money